What's going on, everybody? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at the Mattel Jurassic World Nasutoceratops. And before we take a look at the figure, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Here we go. It is the dual attack Nasutoceratops, and it is from, or as seen in, Battle at Big Rock, which nobody's actually seen yet. And there's a lot of speculation as to what exactly Battle at Big Rock is, and I don't know. As of this recording, nobody knows. So it's still a mystery, and I'm okay with that because we got some really cool dinosaur figures out of it, whatever it ends up being. So checking out the barcode for those of you that want to scan this in, it does use the same assortment number as the other $15 dual attack figures, so you won't be able to find this specifically using any nefarious or non-nefarious means, but you do have that option. On the back, we can take a look and see that you've got a tail strike and a head strike, and on the side here you can see we've got Concavenator and a new Allosaurus, also from the Battle at Big Rock series. So very, very cool. And yeah, it is compatible with the Jurassic World Facts app, so you got that going on. So without further ado, let's take a look at the figure itself. And this is an entirely new mold. The tail might be the same mold as the dual attack Triceratops, might possibly, maybe, but the body itself is totally different, and none of the parts, as far as I can tell, other than maybe the tail, are reused. I don't have the dual attack Triceratops, but I do have the original Triceratops, and you can see the Nasutoceratops is quite a bit larger. The legs are definitely more beefy. The head is way bigger. And, you know, the name, of course, is Big Nose Horn Face, so you got that going on. And it's a really, really nice mold overall. The entire head is actually the same way that the Triceratops is, but it feels a little softer this time around. The head is made out of a soft, rubbery plastic, so you can kind of bend it and stuff like that, which, you know, it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. The horns are really nice, really big. You've got the nose and stuff like that picked out in a little bit of this kind of bone-colored paint. You got some orange around the eyes. The eyes are very, very small, but they are painted in just with a little black dot. It's a little hard to see. No articulation in the mouth, unfortunately. But the legs, these nice stocky legs, do have a little bit of spread on them. You can rotate them. Rotation is a bit limited here. You do have nice color gradient in the leg, going from green to the blue of the main body. The back legs can rotate a little bit more, like so. And then, of course, you have the action features. And again, I do want to just show off some of the differences. How much wider the Nasutoceratops is than the Triceratops. And just the nice patterning and stuff they have in this figure. It's just really, really cool. And it is a very, very heavy figure in hand. And I don't know if that's like the mechanicals inside for some of the action features or just the amount of plastic used on this figure, but it's really nice and hefty. So let's do this real quick. I'm going to give you guys the Fax app scan code thingamajiggy, if it wants to play nice. There we go. So you can pause the video here and scan that into your app, should you so desire. But then we just take a look at the dual attack features by pressing this back button here. You got a nice whack with the tail, and it works great, no problems. And then the front button here will control the head as well. And you got a decent, head flick motion here, and you can, of course, move the head around on your own. It actually does go side to side, up, and you know, you can get some nice range of motion out of the head, but unfortunately because of the mechanics, it won't stay in any position that you put it other than just, you know, kind of flat like that. But otherwise, it's a really, really nicely done figure. I'm rather impressed, and I think this is my favorite of the Ceratopsian figures that have come out from the Jurassic World line so far. I do like the Sinoceratops, even though it's not a Sinoceratops. But yeah, I really like the features. I don't, like I said, I don't have the dual attack Triceratops, but this figure actually makes me kind of want to go out and get the dual attack Triceratops. I've avoided it till now just because I think the trike is a little bit small for what it is. But this just, I just really like this. I like the features, I like the sculpt, I like the size and the heft of it, and I think it's a really, really nice deal for the $15 asking price. So, a very, very solid figure, a very nice figure, beautifully sculpted. I'm really hoping that we might get a larger Styracosaurus at some point down the line, because that is my absolute favorite Ceratopsian, is the Styracosaurus, and I just don't like the Savage Strike version. It's way too small and just kind of sad looking. So I do hope they make a bigger one along these same lines. But in the meantime, this dude is really, really cool looking, and definitely a bargain at $15. So you can find these at Walmart, at least in the States, and I believe they are Walmart exclusive. But don't hold me to that. I don't honestly know for sure, but that's the only place I've seen them showing up or reported at. So there you go. But in the meantime, that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll have more dinos real soon, so stick around. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.